Good morning. My name is Richard Candia. I'm a realtor with Avanti Way. I'm also a board member of the South Dade Chamber of Commerce, and this is South Dade Shoutout. Every segment, we try to bring and introduce you to interesting people in our community, people that help make South Dade the ideal place to live, work, play, and to thrive. And today we have a repeat guest. We have my board member, co-board member, Jhyna Arauco. Jhyna is with the Fruit and Spice Park of South Dade, and I believe you're going to find this. I'm going to find this especially rewarding because of all the treats that she's brought to us. Jhyna, welcome. It's good to see you again.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
So I was trying to figure out a clever way to introduce this, but since the last time we spoke, there's been a change in your role at the park. Can you share that with us, please?
Yes, I'm newly appointed park manager as of March. It's a very exciting time to lead this team, and I'm so honored to have been chosen.
So I'm talking to the boss. Congratulations, Jhyna.
Thank you so much.
I remember the last time we spoke. There, this is people might not realize that this is a Miami-Dade County park.
Right.
What makes this park unique to the other parks?
Yes, well, we are one of the heritage parks in the park system. And what that means is basically that Fruit and Spice Park creates a sense of place to the community. And so we're very proud to continue doing that for our community in everything that we do.
Gerald, do me a favor, or Danny, sorry, Danny, put the website for the park, please, down below. And it's I encourage everybody to go into it because I'm impressed at how much information there is on that website. Um, the Fruit and Spice Park has an interesting patrimony. It's important to our community. Give me a little bit of history.
Yes, the history is very special. It's very unique. So this park was founded in 1944 by a very special woman who comes from a pioneer family. Her name is Mary Heinlein, and she advocated for her passion, which was to showcase what can be grown in the redland because of the rich soil. And so she talked to the commissioner at the time, which was Preston B. Bird, and they collaborated and together established Fruit and Spice Park. It was a long project, but when it was established in 1944, it basically really gave um, a place for people to come and see everything that can be grown in our agricultural area. So we're very proud to continue on doing that and to support her vision that she started from all the way back then.
She's way ahead of the curve.
Way,
Way ahead of
yes.
the curve because now highlighting the Redland is more important than ever.
Correct.
And I'm always impressed at how much we have to educate our own neighbors in Miami-Dade, not to mention the new arrivals who we're blessed to have. We're glad they're here, but there's this whole other world down south, right?
It is. It is a whole different experience. Definitely one that you can connect with the outdoors and enjoy like a family outdoor day. And you can visit multiple places down in South Dade and just make a day out of it. And then you come back into, the city downtown area and you think, wow, did I really see all of that? Is that really like 40 minutes away?
Uh-huh.
So it really is like mind blowing.
No, we're blessed. We're blessed. The website. One of the interesting things on the website is you can go and it shows you what is in bloom or what is being produced at the park on any given month. And
Yeah.
I have to read this because I've never heard of these and I can't even pronounce them. So please forgive me. In June, we have Calamondin, Quarariba, and Wax Jambu.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what any of those are. I don't know where they're from. So I want to tie that in with something you did mention last time we spoke, ethnobotany. What is ethnobotany, and how does that tie in with all these fruits that I don't think they're native for here? But talk to me about that.
So ethnobotany is kind of ties in a lot with our mission and how we curate our collection. So ethnobotany means the relationship between humans and plants, and anything that contributes full circle.
Hmm.
So what we have in our collection is fruits, herbs, spices, things that have been used commercially. Like we have African oil palms. As you know, African oil um, is used in shampoo and moisturizers and things like that. We have the breadfruit, which is used culinary wise
Mm,
all over the
delicious.
world. Yeah. And so basically, it's the connection that we have to the plant kingdom. And our mission is to really enhance that for our community and any visitors from around the world. We're very lucky to have visitors from all over the world that come from Russia, Germany, France. They've come from everywhere, different languages, Asia, India, and they come to this one place that they can find a fruit or an herb or a spice that grows in their country, and it just for them it's just such an experience that they can find something from home all the way over here in this side of the world.
The other thing that we can do on the website is schedule taste tours. So let's pretend that I'm at the park and you are guiding me through a taste tour. What do we have here today?
Yes. So here we have a few things that are in season. I couldn't bring the whole park, so I brought what I could.
Okay.
So we're gonna have Richard here taste some of the things that are in season.
If I have to.
Yes. So we're gonna start really quickly with our Jamaican cherry.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have one too because it's one of my favorites.
Are we catching that, Danny? Can we see it? Yeah.
So this is a Jamaican cherry.
Mm-hmm.
If you can taste it. If you break into it, I don't know if the camera can zoom in, but you can see all of the little seeds. It has tiny little seeds.
Oh.
So it makes it very obviously easy to grow as well.
Delicious.
It's so good. It tastes like cotton candy. So if you want a healthy snack for your kids, that's not full of sugar.
I don't even like cotton candy, but that was delicious.
Mhm. And then we
What else do
have
you have?
this one. This has like a tart taste. It's called Redia.
Okay.
And you could just bite into the skin, and then the skin will come off, and then you can put it around your mouth. And
Okay. I don't know how it's gonna look on camera. Are these native from here? Or
no, so a lot of this is, I mean, obviously not native, but they are all over the tropics. So basically, our park is divided into different regions: tropical Americas, Africa, Mediterranean, Pacific, Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you can go all around the world, around the tropics, at our park, and taste what's fruiting in those different sections. So you get a taste of the tropics every time you come.
Okay. This is very unique, very, very tart.
Mm-hmm.
And this would match well with something either more salty or a little more a little deeper.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat the other half later because it's very, very tart. But it's really, really good. And
So
I eat the
I
skin
love
too.
tart. So if you're a tart person, there's stuff for you. If you like sweet, there's a lot for you too.
What's interesting is that okay, so I do a taste tour with my friend, the park manager. I know the park manager. Now you know the park manager. I do it in June.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go back in August, it's a totally different.
Totally different,
right?
Yes, completely different. Taste buds are gonna be.
It's a hook.
Yes.
It's a hook.
And even if you don't do a taste tour, you just want to come and visit. You can literally just walk around and see everything that's flowering during that time because it'll be completely different from 3 months before, perhaps when you were at one of our events or something.
Let's do a quick plug. I know that this coming weekend there's an event. I looked because I did my homework. What do we have coming up this weekend?
We have our annual Summer Fruit Festival. We are so excited. Our team has been working so hard to put this together for our community and for all the visitors that are in town this weekend. It's basically the highlight of our fruit season. And we also have a lot of great partners, a lot of great vendors who are going to be there. We're going to have a watermelon eating contest, a petting zoo, workshops with speakers that are leaders in the agricultural community, in the plant community, and in the fruit community as well. So I'm sure you know some of those names, which is Richard Campbell, um, tea from Baptist Homestead. We have Tropical Fruit and Vegetable Society of Redland, who's going to have a mango display and a free mango tasting on Sunday at 3 p.m. And they're such great partners for us. So our team is working really hard to put that together. We hope you can make it this weekend.
Thank you, Jhyna. I meant to mention this earlier. This is live, and we kind of the chamber had recently had a health fair,
Mm-hmm.
and tomorrow the chamber's hosting the Ladies of Legacy, where we honor and celebrate women in our community, excellence in business, excellence in our community, and both of those things kind of really define what the Fruit and Spice Park is about: health, fruit, and founded by a lady who was, again, way ahead of the curve.
She really was, yes.
So I love that. Besides it being a unique park where you can come and taste and look, it's also a beautiful place.
It is.
And one of the things that I did not know either, it's because there's so much to talk about, is that there are opportunities to host events there. You can, and I'm of course, maybe in the cooler months it's nicer, but also much more in demand. Talk to me about what our viewers can do at the Fruit and Spice Park.
Yes, definitely. We have facility rentals. So if you want to celebrate an anniversary, a birthday, we've had some small weddings. We have indoor and outdoor space available. So we get a lot of birthdays, memorials, anniversary celebrations. We also had a engagement proposal, which we were very happy to put together. We were surprised when she saw it, and then he proposed by our rainbow eucalyptus tree, which was gorgeous. So there's a lot of opportunities to experience the park in many different ways.
You just mentioned something I hadn't thought of. If I wanted to do something special like that, it'd be a good idea to call and speak with you and the staff and see what's the most visually appealing kind of place, depending on the time of year.
Yes, definitely. Schedule a visit. You can come and scope the park for an area that really speaks to you and for what you want to celebrate. And then we also have birthday packages for kids that we put together with some of our educational programming. So if you want to have like a memorable birthday for your child where his guests or her guests can learn something more in the STEM type of field in a very fun, interactive way, but then you also celebrate, we would be the place to be.
Okay, so we're going to take a pause and look at something else. What else do you have here?
Okay, so we have here hog plum. Okay. Which is also known as ciruela. Okay. So this one, I would taste this one is and I would have some paper. It might get messy.
Okay. Should I cut it or just pop it in mouth?
Just bite into it.
All right.
It's like if you're really in the park.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really good. The meat just kind of dissolves in your. Can you see that? Can you catch that?
I'm not sure which camera we're on.
Mm.
But it was very good.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, juicy. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. And then we have some. This one's really great. This is Amame apple americana. So I cut a little sliver there so you can kind of see.
Wow, it's pretty.
The color. I'm gonna cut. Ooh.
That was good, by the way.
The hog plum?
Yeah. Got to work on the name, though.
Yeah. Ciruela kind of sounds a little nicer. Yeah. But not everybody knows it that way.
Mm.
So this tastes a little bit like an apricot.
It does. It absolutely does. But
very refreshing.
But it's more giving than the apricot.
Yeah. Yeah. To me, it kind of tastes like a pumpkin mango mix.
Oh, and it certainly looks like that, too.
Yes.
Sorry, Danny. You can't have she's watching this and not.
I wish we could share with all of you too, but you're gonna have to come to the park.
I'm not a good sharer, so we have another paper towel there. You mentioned, you've done this before. The segue is excellent. There are educational opportunities. The Fruit and Spice Park does research.
Yes.
I'm guessing with IFAS and with other things that promote good. Yes. Management.
UFIFAS is part of our division. Where Fruit and Spice Park is part of the Eco Division in the Parks, Recreation, Open Spaces Department. Um, we do people can apply to do research
Mm-hmm.
through our natural areas management. Um, uh, they're not a park; they're more like an establishment, and they
Right.
maintain all of our natural areas.
Right. Right. Right.
But also we're accredited with American Public Garden Association, which really gives value to our educational programming, and the collection that we have. And we also are accredited with BGCI, which is Botanical Garden Conservation. Um, where there it accredits us as a research place.
Mm-hmm.
We actually also had the zoo come and put
Oh, how about that?
some bat monitors
Okay.
to determine what kind of bats are coming to the park. We had fruit fly research done at the park, and now they're looking into a specific fruit fly that targets a specific fruit and trying to do research on that. So obviously we have all the fruit to
All the
attract
fruit.
all the fruit flies,
That's
so
right.
it makes sense.
Um, one another aspect that I did not know, because again, there's so much to talk about at the park. There's also volunteer opportunities.
Yes.
What would I, as a volunteer, what would I be doing, and how does that enhance my experience at the park?
Yeah, so we have a few volunteer opportunities. Whenever we have an event, we always outreach to get some volunteers to help us with the event itself. So you get to enjoy the event and also support what we're providing to the community.
Hmm.
But outside of that, there's also you can come volunteer every day as much as you like, however many hours you need to do. Or if you just want to learn a little bit more about what we have in the park, you're welcome to come and volunteer. We also have a specific program partner, Tropical Fruit Vegetable Society of Redland, who they focus on a little bit higher end type of learning with our volunteers, and that volunteer group gets together Tuesday evenings. And I can put you in contact with our horticulturist who coordinates that volunteer evening with them. So there's so many different stages of, depending on how much you want to learn, opportunities for volunteering at Free Spice Park.
Danny, please put the website on the bottom again, please. And the website is very easy to navigate, by the way, with all this information, and it's also has a great way to contact you, the staff, the office, for
Yeah.
all these facts that you gave
And
to
we
us.
like to make it easy. What you can do if you want to book anything, you can just feel free to give us a call. Um, I can say the phone number
Yeah.
305-247-5727, and one of our guest service representatives will be happy to book a tasting tour for you over the phone or book a facility rental, let you know what our hours are or what our next event is.
Danny, how am I doing on time? So give me something else. I'm just
Okay, yes, let's do mango because
yeah,
that's a
the
heavy
king,
hitter. Yes.
the king. What type of mango is this?
This one's a Glen mango.
All right.
And there's so our mango collection is one of the biggest mango collections in the nation. So we have over 500 varieties of mango, and it's the biggest collection open to the public. There are other mango collections and cultivars um, around, but usually they're closed for, like, commercial use or research. But you're able to come out and really see all these different types of mangoes, and how they look and how they taste.
So can I go to the park and just start picking whatever I want off the tree?
No.
Oh.
No, that's a great question. So
Good.
what we are is basically a museum of fruits, herbs, nuts, and spices. So if everyone comes and tastes everything and they, take it home or consume it all in one sitting, there won't be enough for everybody to come, see, and enjoy and connect with our theme, which is ethnobotany. So what we tell guests is you can taste whatever is fallen from the trees. A good indicator is that if it's fallen from the trees is that it's ripe as well. If you don't know what it is, you can ask one of our staff and they can let you know. And then you can also reserve a tasting tour where there you can taste the plethora, and our guides will really let you know what is fruiting, what is ready, probably better than they know their way around the park. So I really
Right.
do recommend. And we have the tasting tours daily. We have an 11 a.m. tour, which is a normal tour without a tasting, which is at no cost. When you pay admission, it's first come, first serve. And then we have a noon tasting tour, which requires an additional fee and a reservation. And then we have a 1:30 p.m. tour, which is also at no cost. And then we have a 3 p.m. tasting tour, which is additional, and you have to RSVP before. And this is every day. We're open every day of the year.
Is there a membership kind of
Yes.
situation that I can?
Yes, we have a membership for students, families, extended families, that you can buy for a year or 2 years, and it gives you access to the park year round where you don't have to pay admission anymore. You get early entrance to the park, so you can come in at 9 a.m. instead of 10. You get a discount on all of our educational classes, and you get free admission to our annual Summer Fruit Festival.
What kind of education? My wife and I are toying with the idea of growing our own herbs. What kind of education classes does the park offer?
Oh, we have great ones. Our next one is Preserving the Harvest with our horticulturist, Louise King.
Hmm.
So basically, with all this fruit, you got to learn how to preserve it, right?
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
you can have it hopefully year round. So she tells you and teaches you exactly how to preserve your harvest. In that class, we have proper planting with UF IFAS. Jeff Wasilewski comes to the park and he gives that class. We also have specialty classes, which is we recently had a tea making class with the spices from the park and things that you can do at home. So those are just a few of what we have available.
So between volunteering, between being a member, there's just so many ways to help promote the mission of the of the park. One of the things we talked about, unfortunately, that is a hidden jewel, and we don't want it to be hidden anymore, do we?
We do not. Come visit, come enjoy, tell a friend. It really is a place where you can connect in a different way with the world. I think and it gives you a higher appreciation of, when you go to the grocery store, really what it takes, all of the hard work our trees put in a day-to-day basis to, photosynthesize and, blossom and then fruit and then, maintain it until it's ripe. And then that whole process, it just gives you such appreciation for that process. So when you do go to the grocery store, or hopefully it prevents you from, having too much food waste, maybe it'll inspire you to start composting. Maybe you'll start to plant an herb garden and start growing your own things because you see, like, you learn that certain plants are easy to grow and anyone can grow it. And so you're like, okay, I can do it too.
Yeah. Like, for instance, mint is expensive.
Uh-huh.
So if you just grow it yourself, you can have mojitos all year round.
All day.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. And we're blessed that this is in South Dade. We're blessed that we have multiple growing seasons. And again, if you can just go to the website and click on that sign, that part that has the fruits that are in season every month.
Yeah.
Every month, it's impressive how many different kinds, and all those trees are there. All those trees and bush. And I only looked at the fruit. We haven't even talked about nuts and spices. You got to come back.
Yeah.
You can, I think we're running close to our time, Danny. Yeah. So, I guess we have time for one more of these. Give me, I don't know, what is this?
So there's
That one's not
one.
ready yet. This one.
If you've tasted this, you know how awesome it is. It's called Sapodilla, and it tastes
Oh, somebody is
like a sugar
fantastic. Yeah.
pear.
Oh,
To
yeah.
me, it tastes like brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It is just such an incredible
With cinnamon.
with cinnamon. Yeah,
Mm.
it is so amazing. I actually have a tree of this at home, and if a sapodilla fell on the ground, my dog's having it,
You can eat the skin.
and he's not letting anybody near him while he has it.
I am. That's delicious. That's delicious. How do you know when these things are ripe? When it's soft, I guess.
You can scratch it while it's on the tree, and if it's brown,
Hmm.
then you can pick it, and then you can let it mature and soften.
So where do you live again? So me and your dog can fight for the
Yeah.
fence. That's delicious. That is really, really delicious. You guys need to try that. You really need
It
to try.
is so great. It is so creamy.
Zapadilla.
Yes, and then we have some guava, which a lot of you have probably tasted. It is tart, so I don't know if Richard's gonna like it.
Richard's gonna eat.
You're gonna like.
So guava is not red. I thought guava was red, like in those pastelitos, and
Oh yeah, this is a different type of guava.
of course.
There's pink guava as well.
Mm-hmm. You didn't say it was tart.
Yeah, I did. I did. This is recorded. This is live. I said it was tart. I was like, I don't know if you're gonna like it. I
It is
love
really-
tart,
You can't. It's bad for live television because your face is going all. Mm.
but I think people enjoy that. Weird faces.
Anyway, Jhyna, newly appointed park manager. Congratulations on your appointment. Nobody better.
Oh wow, thank you.
Give us the address. Give us the hours of operation, and give us one more time the brief synopsis of what's going on this weekend.
Yes. So we're located in the heart of Homestead, in the Redland area. The address is 24801 Southwest 187th Avenue, Homestead, Florida 33031. Our hours of operation are from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're open year round except for Christmas Day and Thanksgiving Day. If you're looking for something affordable to do with your whole family that is outdoors, fun, and interactive, we're a passive park. So basically, you can veer off of the pathway and explore on your own and have an adventure, order some picnic, have fun on a daily basis. But this weekend, we have Summer Fruit Festival. It is our highlight of the year. We have over 40 vendors, watermelon eating contest, petting zoo. We have a mango display, and we're going to have a display of our ethnobotanical regions on a watermelon cake, which I'm excited about because I'm going to do myself. We'll see how that turns out. And so we're going to have a lot of things to do, raffles and everything. So that's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Thank you very much. Please review the website and learn a little bit more about this jewel that we have in our community. In closing, Jhyna and I wanted to extend a special greeting to Mr. Wilbur Bell. Mr. Wilbur Bell is an icon in our community. A few years ago, the West Perrine Park was named after him in honor for his work and for everything that he's done for our community. But more recently, Mr. Bell was profiled in a CNN piece. I don't know if you could put the website up for me, Danny. And it talks about Mr. Bell's research into his family history and the importance of Juneteenth to him and his family. So I'd like to just recognize Mr. Bell, thank him. He's a dear personal friend. He's a friend of our community. He's a friend of the chamber, of the EDC, and we're just very, very fortunate to have somebody like Mr. Bell in our community. Anyway, that's our show for today. Again, Jhyna, thank you very, very much for bringing all the goods. Danny's going to be able to have some after we're done here. And please remember to tune in again next week, hopefully. South Dade Shoutout, where we highlight the things and the people that make South Dade special and the perfect place to live, work, play, and to thrive. Thank you very much.
Thank you.